Hi Cancer fam, welcome to your July 2021 reading. Of course this is general, so it's not gonna apply or resonate with every Cancer out there, but let's not do too much with the intro and get right into it. I'm not gonna take those, I am, however, gonna take a peek. Looks like or I'll just hold off until I start your reading, and then I'll tell you guys what those cards were. Alright, let's start. Well, they're on reverse just to start. That's the first thing I noticed. And then, okay, so this was one of the cards that fell out in the little bunch that fell out just now. This is the bottom of the deck card. This is the Six of Cups in reverse, which represents searching for your own independence. You're trying to leave the nest, leave home and become independent. So that's good, but let's get deeper into your reading. So we'll clarify, I'll go through these one by one and then clarify each one by one as well. So it looks like you recently, something or someone or a situation disappointed you in some way or another. So you're thinking about the situation, but kind of leaving the grief behind already and just choosing to move forward because it's the best thing for you, which is awesome. Because we have the Four of Cups in reverse here, and that's what it represents. How you feel about this situation, though? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse, which this situation has you exhausted. It's like run its course, like you can't give anymore, and so that's why, it makes sense. That's why you're choosing to just let go for your own sanity and happiness. So you feel like you put in all this work into the situation recently, Cancer, and there was no recognition for it. Like you're busting your butt, so to speak. Putting so much work, energy, time into this situation here, and at the end, it didn't even matter to other people. I guess I think you were expecting at least your hard work to be noticed, or your time or energy that you were spending or putting into the situation, and that didn't happen, at least not to your satisfaction. But we'll go ahead and dig a little deeper into each and every one of the cards. We're gonna put these away for now as I clarify this Four of Cups in reverse. Maybe using a different deck to clarify as well. Okay. So the first card that fell out is the Knight of Swords in reverse, which talks about, this can literally be speaking of someone in your life. The Knight represents a younger energy, Because it's in reverse. It's someone who was a little reckless or unpredictable. I don't know if this could be you also, Cancer, or someone who you're dealing with. Then these two fell out right behind it. It's the Two of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Cancer. The Two of Wands in reverse. Which represents you kind of feeling like you made a wrong choice or bad planning, and so you're fearful of what's gonna come next. After that, then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse represents an older or more mature energy, who's a little bit cruel, not cool, cold, bitter, mean. You know, also straightforward though, because it's the Queen of Swords. It's just in reverse, which talks about her bad traits, not her good ones. Because of the way they're laid out here, the Knight and the Queen, I believe for some of you this has to do with a romantic relationship, and one of you guys is older or younger than the other, so there's a big, not big, but there's an age difference for sure. And I feel like both of you are feeling the exact same way about each other or about the relationship. You guys both feel like this was just a waste of time or just a bad investment. We'll dig deeper. So we're going to leave this one at that, and then we're going to clarify why you're feeling so exhausted and overwhelmed here with the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? The Ten of Wands in reverse. The 9, now the 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're overstressed, exhausted, overwhelmed. Well, it makes sense. If this is the storyline for you, then it makes perfect sense. You know, you just went through a breakup. Maybe it was messy. And so you guys have just negative feelings about one another now because of the way things ended, perhaps. So in your heart, you're just like hurt. You're overwhelmed. Like, you're probably like over it, you know, which is why you're finally just thinking that you have to move on for your own sake, for your own happiness sake. We're going to clarify this one next, which is the Six of Wands in reverse, okay? So let me just say, because nothing's coming on, I mean, if it doesn't, I'll end up pulling cards anyway, so don't worry. But this card represents you having too much pride in that sense, and also the way the cards didn't tell me anything right now. Your own pride might be getting in the way of like your next move, you know, your next, what you're supposed to do next, your actions. We'll keep trying to clarify though. There it is. The Five of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you need to stop being so prideful and rise above your pettiness, dare I say, and be better than that, so that you can start moving towards your next move in this whole entire situation, because you can't be stuck in that dwelling phase of it all, you know. Like, I know it's easier said than done, and breakups are hard, but it's for your own well-being. So, you know, your head and your heart are in the right place now. Like, your heart can't take it anymore. Your head's like, come on, dude, let's move on already. So, next, you just have to match your actions with that of your head. And then maybe your heart will follow. I know that your, you know, heart's probably broken or just exhausted from what I see here. And, but, you know, time heals all. And so, I feel like that's really, really, the storyline here. Like, I don't think I was supposed to focus on any other storyline. So if this isn't your story, I'm sorry, this is not your reading. But I know that this is specifically for someone or for some. So before we close your reading, which was pretty straight and to the point here, I'm going to go ahead and ask Spirit for any advice or guidance to take with you before we close this reading, okay? And I'm going to do that with the original deck that I started the reading with. And after that, we'll pull an oracle card from the Mindful Messages deck, okay? So, any advice or guidance for Cancer, please, before we close your reading. Oh, I didn't even see these had flipped over. Yeah, so you've been holding yourself in a mental prison here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're finally choosing to, and if you haven't chosen to yet, but you've been thinking about it, Spirit recommends you free yourself. All you need to do is let go, because you probably feel like you're trapped within the situation. You're not. You're keeping yourself that way. You're stressed out due to this, clearly, because that's all it spoke about in your layout here. So Spirit really wants you to recover. Go into recovery mode. Choose to free yourself. Only you have the power to let go. You know, it sounds cheesy and stuff, but it is what it is, and this is Spirit, not me. So don't kill the messenger here. Again, I know it's easier said than done, Cancer, but you can do this. You got this. So, as promised, we'll pull one oracle card from the Mindful Messages deck. This is something that, of course, like it says on the title of this deck, just a message from the universe that you should be mindful of, that you're probably not paying attention to as of right now for whatever reason. Yeah, so let's see. So you got the opportunities for growth card. Sorry for the glare. I'm gonna go ahead and read it for you guys. It says, everything is happening for me and my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of the challenges along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version, and I am thankful for them. This is so fitting for your reading. I love it. So yeah, you need to just focus on you, focus on your happiness, focus on your next move, and in order to do that, you need to heal and move on from this situation that had you trapped, or so you just thought it did, but it doesn't. So you know, it's gonna take you making up your mind about really just letting go and focus on yourself and your happiness, Cancer. I wish you all the best of luck in this situation. If this reading and message resonated, please let me know in the comments, and also like and share and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in your next reading.